A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. In the months following the end of the Clone Wars and the destruction of the Jedi and Separatist forces, former Supreme Chancellor Sheev Palpatine has declared that the Republic will be no more and that a new empire would rise, with himself as Emperor. Imperial forces are sent out throughout the galaxy, bringing rules and regulations under the guise of protection, oppressing and taking advantage of those less fortunate, and taking violent actions against any resistance. But as the galactic forces spread, a small rebel cell led by Senator Bail Organa begins to emerge. This is where we find our adventurers in this dawn of defiance. Welcome to Rolling Across the Pond.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Roll Across the Pond. I was gonna say I'm your GM, but I'm not your GM today. We're starting our new campaign. We are starting up a new season, a brand new kind of concept story, and yeah, everything. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. I'm not running the game though, so I just wanted to drop in quickly at the beginning to say that if you would like to, we are also doing video. So if you want to see our wonderfully amazing faces, most of us anyways, there's one that probably will be gone and you'll only hear his amazing voice, so you have to look out for that. But the rest of us are showing our faces, so you can watch us on YouTube and on our Patreon for early access, and you might get a little bit more details through that because editing video is really hard, so we'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm gonna hand it over to the showrunner, the GM, the everything from now on, so I will be quiet. Take it away.
Hi, my name's Davita, and I will be your GM. And we are starting our Star Wars 5e campaign with the Dawn of Defiance campaign. And this is episode 1, The Traitor's Gambit. It is a dark time in the galaxy. The evil galactic empire has spread from the deep core into the outer rim, and everywhere the empire's tyranny can be felt. Fleeing from the oppression of the emperor's minions, agents of Senator Bail Organa have run to a remote space station above Brental. Known to be a vocal opponent of the empire, Organa may be the last hope of freedom in the galaxy. In the hopes of stopping these dissidents before they can reach the senator, the Empire has alerted its forces on Selzon Station, where the struggle for liberty rages on, and the first sparks of rebellion have begun to burn. Now, you guys are not those dissidents. But let's introduce you guys. So I guess go ahead and Jessie, introduce your character.
Okay, I am G-Nu. I am a Keldorian Jedi. Because I think that's it, right? That's all.
Yeah. All right, Luke.
Hi, I am Newt Kondo. I am a chess engineer and a spacer as a background.
Okay, Becs.
Hi, I am Senril Visla, who's half human, half Ishani, and Mandalorian background.
Thanks. And Isaac.
Hello, I am Douglas. I am a Jawa scout who has a background in jizz whaling or jats whaling, depending on what planet you come from.
Which is singing, correct? Singer of some sort?
Yeah, like a performer. It's space jazz.
Space jazz. Okay, cool. All right. Well, you are all on a transport headed for the Selzon Station. As you are coming across or coming up to the station, you could see through the viewports a large station with a big central tower that makes up the main station, and a premium landing port above for those rich and important visitors. You guys are not coming to that station landing port. And as you come up to the landing port, there begins to be announcements on the overhead speakers saying, be prepared for landing, make sure you secure all your belongings, and be prepared for departure. And thank you for flying with the Selzon transport. And then as they come into the port, a officer who is working at the station comes into the transport and starts to check for inhabitants. They appear to be looking for someone in particular, but also just scanning to make sure that there is no dissidents, no like rebels that they were looking for. They're just making sure that everyone boarding the station is supposed to be there or not sneaking aboard or trying to do something sketchy. All right, the officer comes into the station, and as he's walking through, he's waving people. He's checking them, making sure that they don't have items that they're not supposed to have. So he's doing random inspections. He's waving all of the humans through and letting them depart and go through customs, but he's skipping over all aliens at this point. So he's only looking for those who look human and allowing them to depart. And he's telling those who are non-human species to remain seated, and as they're going to come back over for them. And then he comes up to Becs' character, which is oh my goodness, I have
Senriel?
Senriel, thank you. And believes that you are human mostly but you just have the let's just explain what he sees when he comes up to Senriel. What is your appearance?
Yeah, so I'm a little bit on the light side skin tone for like most humans, but not like drastically. Silver hair with brown streaks in it. Yeah, like average height, young. You would know I'm Mandalorian. Didn't see that Mandalorian armor was like an option in the start of stuff, so I can't
I see.
I looked for the Biscar. I'm like, oh, that's expensive, and I can't start off with it.
I see.
So I do want to like she does appear to be Mandalorian,
right, but may not actually have the official armor yet.
Yeah, not the proper Biscar armor. That's expensive.
Okay. I see.
She's in a budget. She's a budget Mandalorian.
She's a budget Mandalorian. Are you wearing your helmet? Are you? I would say you would have some sort of helmet, even if it's not Beskar helmet.
Yeah.
So you would be wearing it then?
Yep.
Okay. I didn't know if you were the type of Mandalorian who doesn't remove their helmet, or if you do. So that's why. I'm
the type that does, but is okay with having it on.
I see.
She's not from the group that was like the Death Watch and all that, but she's not the group that stayed on Mandalore.
Right.
Like the few that kind of left when they became pacifist is the one that she's descended.
So this officer comes up to you, and you could see a couple of blue squares on his uniform. He's an Imperial officer, and he comes up to you, says, "Excuse me, ma'am, please remove your helmet."
Mandalorian.
I don't care. Remove your helmet.
So rude. Fine. I remove my helmet. You can see I'm annoyed. Like, this is such a bother.
Right. Are you carrying any do you have anything to declare? Are you carrying any illegal substance? Are you what is your purpose coming to the station?
I have nothing to declare. I am looking for work.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Mandalorian.
Are they registered? Can I see some identification, some license here?
Assuming I'm going to have some, right?
Sure.
Okay. I'm like, I haven't done it. As far as I know, she hasn't done anything yet. So,
You make it up. If you want to have identification, you have identification.
okay. Yes, I have identification. I haven't done anything wrong yet. Felt very guilty when they arrived, but I haven't done anything yet.
Did you say that to him or?
No.
Okay.
I would just kind of roll my eyes a bit, show him the identification.
And
He can tell that I'm kind of young.
right.
So you can chalk it up like that.
What kind of as he's looking through your documents, he says, "What kind of work are you looking for here? We don't hire mercenaries or anything here."
Just seeing what I can find. I have a few different skill sets. So
Okay. Don't cause any harm. We have troopers all throughout the station watching, so we'll make sure you're following orders and not getting into anything. We'll be watching. Empire's watching. And because you
always is.
You look mostly human. He just he doesn't assume that you are part what was it? Part human, part Iceni.
Yeah. And they're like a humanoid species anyway.
Right. Because Icenis look mostly human, just with the white skin. He ends up waving you through and says, you made a part. Have a good stay on the Selzon station. And then he moves on. And do you depart now or?
Yeah, I'll depart.
Okay. All right. As he continues going, he passes the Keldorian, he passes the Chiss, passes the Jawa, and then lets all the humans go first, and then he comes back to Jessie's character, which is named
You just call him G.
G.
Yeah.
G, right. J-I. G. Okay.
Yeah.
So he comes to G and gives you a very skeptical look, and he says, "What are you doing? What are you doing visiting the station?"
I kind of grab my throat it's and so I speak to him in his head, and I just telepathically, because my race can do that, and I'm just traveling off planet.
Does he realize that it's in his head then, or is he?
Yeah, he realized it's not like a trick or anything. I'm just
right
talking with him.
And this is going to.
I'm sorry, my throat, it hurts a bit today. I'm just a bit sick. But I say
So
that
he
in
grabs his head and be like, "What? How are you doing? What is this trickery? Are you?"
It's a Keldorian. I'm Keldorian. That's why I'm leaving the planet. I'm just going home. Sorry, and I'm I try to speak, and I'm like, my it hurts too much to talk. So we use our
He steps.
minds to just.
He steps back a little bit, thinking that you might be sick or have some sort of contagion. And so I forgot to have you kind of explain your appearance.
Oh yes, sorry. So I am just in common clothes, proper uh I'm not, so if you think of Plo Plo Koon, I'm not as heavy drapes. I'm literally just in normal shirt of that kind of like a commoner shirt, commoner trousers. I'm not as I don't know, like overly layered as he was. Like I am proper, but I do have my respirator and my glasses on because just the atmosphere. And yeah, I have the obvious head alien look, the common Keldorian look. And
Mhm.
yeah, uh, I'm wearing a bag. I'm wearing a backpack. That's the I guess the difference as well. I'm a bit more sleek, a bit more slender, and carrying more of my stuff in my bag.
Yeah, and so
I do have a staff as well. Sorry.
oh, okay, with the staff. Okay, so he'll just he will step back a little bit. He's afraid that you might be contagious or something like that. And are you sick? Do you need a can I like there's a
I
medical
don't know.
station
I want to
here
go
on the
home.
station.
I'd love to
There's
visit that, but I don't have enough credits. Maybe I'm not sure.
well, I don't I have to have you checked before I let you onto the station because I can't have to make sure that you don't have any contagions. We don't want any viruses spreading through it.
That's fine. I don't mind. Can you walk with me along that way?
No, this is not my job, but I will radio someone in. Please
How
wait
long have
and
we been
hold.
conversating? How long have we had a conversation? Has it been longer
Are you
than a
asking him
minute?
this?
No, I'm asking you this. I'm asking has
Oh,
it been longer than a minute?
uh, I don't think so.
Okay.
No,
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just oh, okay. Well, if you can direct me to the right person, I'm happy to go with them.
please wait and here, and I will call in a medical officer to come and check for viruses before you are allowed to leave.
I will do that.
And
Thank you.
because he got distracted by your sickness, he forgot to check your bag. And then he is going to move on to the blue skinned person that he sees next. So go ahead and Luke and describe your appearance.
Yeah, he's he's in casual formal kind of wear, but it's like drenched with like or not drenched. It's covered with like bunch of mechanical stuff. Just like a wrist pad and he's got like claws, vibro claws, and he's got these big thick goggles that are like black. Yeah. So he's dressed really nice, and then he decides to cover it with a bunch of stuff that looks chaotic and not so cleanly appearanced.
And do you have a bag or a weapon that's visible besides your vibro claws?
Yeah, I probably have the dagger by my side, but not not like out. It's just kind of there, and it's in its holster or whatever.
Okay.
Other than that, I think that's maybe what I have.
Okay.
Oh
So
yeah,
he come.
covered in like a combat suit, but other than that, no.
Okay. So he comes up to you, and your name is Newt, right? Your character's name. He comes up to Newt and asks to, "Can I see your identification? What is your purpose visiting the station today?"
Yeah, I hand him. I assume I have to have this, right? So I give him the ID.
Yeah.
And yeah, I come here for work. Do you know where I could be a driver or a repair guy or
You'll have
anything?
to find that information inside. I'm just checking inspections here. May I see your bag? Inspect it.
You go, just an empty bag.
It's empty. He looks inside of it.
There's nothing.
Okay. Do you have a license for your weapons?
Did I need one?
Yes.
Is it too late to get one?
You'll have to leave your weapons at the customs and report to the department that issues things. They'll have to inspect it to make sure that your weapon is up to code and standard and is not an illegal weapon.
Or could I just like pay you some credits and you'll forget this happened? You know, a money bag that has nothing in it is like, never mind.
Are you trying to be smart with me?
I try to be smart, but I'm not good at it. Not like smart with you, but just in general. I try to be smart. I'm not good at it.
What are you? What are you? What species are you?
I'm a Pentorian.
All right. Well, please wait here to be dismissed, and we'll have to send you to the weapons things, and I will confiscate your weapons at this time, and you can recover them at the baggage claim area once you get your license for this.
Faith?
Are you gonna try and do a persuasion or?
Oh, sure, yeah. Just to see if I can look so pathetic and disheveled that he's just like, yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Oh, no, that's a D12.
Did you roll on a D12?
I accidentally rolled a D12. And so I rolled the D20 this time. So.
A 1.
Another one.
Yeah, he got 18, so. No, I'm sorry. I have to confiscate your weapons. Do these claw things come out off of your hands?
I don't know. I never really tried. It was just handy to just open boxes and stuff with them on. I just never took them off.
You need to remove those.
Favor? I like take a couple off. A favor? Could I do anything to keep these?
What do you... No. You have to remove them, and I need to confiscate them. You can recover them at weapons at the baggage claim area, the holding area. If you get you need to have them inspected and get a license for these.
But you thought about it for a second.
No.
Oh, okay. I had them all of it.
Can I cast something to help him out a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can I cast sound trick? I'm gonna use
how
the
does that
ability
work?
to what do you call it? It basically, I use a force to produce an effect within range. You can create one of the following special effects within range. And I'm gonna do, you create an instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice within range, such as a rumble of thunder, the cry of a bird, or ominous whispers. And I think I'm just gonna do ominous whispers to him as he grabs the gloves.
Okay.
I'm dead.
So.
I'm mad at him.
So then, how does that? Well, he has a -1 on that. He had actually got 4, and that was
he doesn't save.
That was the save.
He doesn't save.
He doesn't save.
No.
So then he does start hearing these voices, and he heard the voices coming. Let's see if he figures out that it was coming from you, because you're the only other one that did the telepathic thing earlier for him.
No, but these are ominous whispers. There's difference. I was pure voice.
Difference. But he does start looking around and does kind of get distracted and starts grabbing his head, and he starts to, like, I think he will actually drop the claws, and
then I'll stop the ominous whispers.
Okay. Well, he's just gonna pick him up again, though.
And I'll turn him on again.
Okay. So
you can make another save if he wants.
Is it just a cantrip?
It is a cantrip, yeah. It's a level 0 spell.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't want you to spend like all of your level 1 I'm just messing with this guy.
So he'll look at Newt and be like, "What was that? Did you do that? Where did that come from?"
Yeah, I gave him to you.
No, the claws. They
Yeah, I
made
gave him to you.
whispers. Did you hear that? So he goes to pick up the claws again,
And I turn it back
and
on.
There's no whispers.
he starts hearing the whispers again. Wait, what is this? This is there's
The claws.
whispers coming from the claws. This has to be confiscated. There's something creepy and weird about these. And
Bye.
or let's see if he saved this time. So he
What did you roll?
oh well, because you said it was 4, right?
No, the
He
save
rolled
is
11.
14.
Oh, I thought you said
Save is 14.
no.
No,
He does
14.
not save. Okay, so he drops them again. He had a 11. Sorry, I thought you said it was 4. I was like, that's kind of a low save for that.
14.
Okay,
Yeah.
so he's intimidated again and does drop
13,
them.
sorry,
and
13.
Oh, okay, and is disturbed by these gloves and decides to just kind of give them back to just keep them. Don't take them out. Don't take them out while you're on the station. Keep them hidden because they will be confiscated if you show these, or I don't want anything to do with it.
Hidden. Got it. He starts putting them back on.
And
The dagger back too.
what?
So, can I have the dagger back, or it'll whisper at you, or whatever you were talking about before?
And he actually
I
dropped the knife. And,
telepathically I say, just take the weapons. Stop talking, please.
Okay, God.
I forgot about the knife actually. So I was like, because I think he got so disturbed by the claws that he forgot about the knife. What knife? What are you? Just keep your weapons in a hidden. Do not take them out. Please sit here and wait for dismissal. And then he moves on.
Okay. Gives him the thumbs up with the claw at the end.
And he kind of glares at you, but like also is scared and enough to where he's not going to continue trying to take your claws from you. And then he moves on to the last one in the transport, and he comes up to this small Jawa. So go ahead and tell me what you look like.
Houdini! I'm just kidding. Yeah, it's just little Jawa. His cloak looks like it's made out of like a little bit better of a material than your like basic like Jawa, but there's a patchwork on it. It kind of looks like a punk battle vest. Like it has like a bunch of like patches all over it and like propaganda. You see like a little thing attached to the outside of his hood, and it's a communicator for him since Jawas are unable to speak basic. So it's just like translating for him. Other than that, he's just like sitting there with his feet up, mostly because his feet don't go down past the seat. I'm like, hi, how can I help you?
So you speak basic? Sorry.
I don't speak basic. I have a translator.
Sorry. I was thinking about something else. Yeah, okay. And can he see your face, or you're hooded, like with just the glowing eyes?
No, yeah, hooded with the glowing light orange eyes.
Okay. What is your business here on aboard the station?
Music, man. And then I tap on my horn case.
May I inspect that?
Sure. And I click it open, and it's just a horn right there.
And then he kind of
You play?
he looks impressed, like, oh yeah, I used to. So are you gonna be playing here at the cantina, or gonna?
Just playing my way around the galaxy, man. As you can see,
That's
I've been some places and plan on being some more places, if you feel me.
that's awesome. If you're like gonna be there later. I'll come and check out the performance. You're gonna be at the cantina. Like it's awesome. He's like a music guy, and he's like, oh yeah, that's really cool. So, where was the last place you were playing? Like, you with a band or just like solo stuff or?
Sometimes the band comes together, and sometimes I'm just riding solo. I just go with the flow.
That's cool. Just make sure that you kind of, if you're going through any Imperial areas, make sure the stormtroopers see you. We don't want to make sure you're following orders, going where you're, don't go where you're not supposed to be. But welcome to Cell Zone Station. Maybe I'll see you later. Be cool to hear you play. All right, and then he heads out and tells everyone all to line up. All the aliens that are still left on the transport, and kind of like almost like a prisoner lineup, like they're checking you guys as you're walking through customs. And the station is not friendly towards non-human species. The Empire does not hire non-humans and are very suspicious of them for the most part, as you can see from this Imperial officer. So as you guys leave the transport, you come into the open area, and the promenade is the open area of the station and is conforming to Imperial standards. It's not flourished since the rise of the Empire, though, but it still does see a lot of traffic from Brenthal and travelers. The Empire has allowed large sections of the station to languish and fall apart, thanks to the rise of the anti-alien sentiment, especially on core worlds. The more rundown sections of Selzon Station are now inhabited by aliens. As such, the rift divides the station. Wealthy, privileged human Imperial loyalists occupy the nicer sections of the station, while all others are neglected to warn in some dangerous secondary sections. Almost all shops are located on the promenade, though a few are off the beaten path. So some of the popular establishments are Gundark's Cantina, owned and operated by a gruff human male named Gundark Saf. Then there is the Credit Chip. This is a local casino that attracts a wide variety of patrons. Credit Chip is operated by a quiet, brooding human named Cecil Vane. And then there's the Delgas Medical Supplies, a corporate medical practice and pharmaceutical supplier. Delgas Medical Supplies provides care to those who can afford it. The chief doctor in the practice is Lyra Fenn, a talented human woman with secrets to keep. Then there's Mechanical Allies, which is a droid repair and sales shop. This is one of the few businesses run by non-human that hasn't been shut down by the Empire. Operated by a untrustworthy Twi'lek named San. Mechanical Allies sells all manner of droid parts and reconstructed droids, despite the fact that most of his droids are faulty. So those are the different areas within the station. Do you guys know where you would like to go, or if you're just going to peruse, window shop throughout the station? And I believe you deceived or he didn't send you to the medical place after all, did he, Jesse?
No, I didn't hear him do that.
Okay.
I walk up, or I kind of tap him on the shoulder, and I'm like, I hear you're looking for a transport job?
Yeah.
Do you have your own ship? No, I'm in slight rush to leave the planet.
Oh, okay, good. You're not a competition. He continues to start walking.
Wait. Do you have your own ship?
No.
Okay. Nice talking with you. And I carry on.
I would say that you guys are Yeah, probably in the promenade area.
Yeah.
So then there's did any of you guys
I want to
want
go
to do
out
something else?
just outside the casino and just like prop open my case and just start playing.
Some wealthy patrons or citizens, wealthy citizens, you could tell by their garb, stop and listen to you play for a little bit and drop a couple of credits in your box.
Yay!
And then
Then I'll turn around and be like, wait a second, I know that voice. You're God. Point to Jesse's character.
G. Just I say, my name's G. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Right. You can't run around going God, so just G. Cool.
Wait, I understand the miscommunication. I rescued your gloves for you. I just saw you
Yes, I understand.
struggle a bit,
Jesus.
so I helped you out.
So you sent demons after the dude? Noise.
You,
You don't have to explain it to me. I understand you. You can send as many demons as you like.
don't worry. I don't have that specific power, but I'm happy that you kept your belongings.
Thank you.
okay, so as you guys are conversing and viewing the promenade,
I owe you now. Lock arms with Jesse's character. Like, let's go find that ship.
Okay.
Okay, so
I
then
guess
the
you're with me.
promenade is filled with the bustle of revelry and commerce, spilling out of the gambling halls and the sounds of victory and moans of defeat, while the music of local bands issues from the cantinas. There are like there's a very nice area with a fountain, lots of plants. You don't see a lot of security officers, just a few there, and yeah, there are a lot. Most of the people that you see are human. And go ahead and make a perception check.
I got an 18.
I have 15.
Okay. Jesse, Jesse Becs. Luke, what did you get?
8.
8. Isaac?
17.
Okay. So, I'm sorry, Jesse and Bex, tell me what you got again. I forgot.
I got 15.
15 and Jesse?
And I got an 18.
And 18. Okay. So, those who roll Newt did not really notice anything. The other 3 of you
To take off my headphones for this, or
no, it's okay. But those who rolled 15 or higher notice notice 2 men that are hanging around the promenade who do not appear to be part of the larger crowd. They seem to be scanning the crowd looking for someone, and they're not paying attention to you in particular, you 4, and they are wearing normal travel clothes, but are also holdout blaster tucked into their jackets. They are wearing identical garments. So they appear to be looking for someone and are not within the whole. They don't seem to be the regular types of people that you're seeing walking through. They seem set out on with a particular goal.
I look at Newt and I'm like, okay, there's 2 weird characters, and I don't like weird characters. So I think we need to lay low. Can I look around and see if I can find someone doing something so I can join them?
Yeah, you see you see Douglas. You see him playing his horn or sax. What is it?
Yeah, it's a horn.
It's like a horn. So you see him playing, and there's small group kind of gathered around him playing.
I join that group and I take 5 credits out of my pocket and I throw it in the case.
I tip my little hooded head towards you.
And I just enjoy
Newt,
the
do you
music
go with
of this.
him?
Yeah, no, I'm still holding onto his arm. So.
Okay. Becs, did you go to follow that too?
I'm just hanging around observing others, maybe over by the lookout area.
The window.
Yeah, I didn't really plan this out very much, so
It's all right.
I'll even go with Sinreal didn't really plan it out either. She's like, I'm going over here to get a job, and
Yeah.
didn't plan out how.
How to do that.
I'd like to stop playing. And as like people are leaving, I notice these like 2 gentlemen standing there, and I just kind of like look them up and down and grab my credits, and I'm like, "You guys hungry?"
You said it to the sketchy or the characters, or do you set it to Jessie and Luke's characters?
Yeah, to Jessie and Luke's characters.
Yeah, I guess I could eat. Yeah.
Cool. Good question though. Do you like franchise places? Like, do you like when a food company has like an empire, or do you usually resist your first order and then choose something more local?
I personally am terrified of answering this, to be honest. But with truth, I would resist my first order.
All right, man, that's cool. You seem like a cool guy to hang out with. How about you, sir?
Yeah. Well, it depends on what my first order was.
Oh no, I'm just like, are you resistant to this empire of food establishments, or do you like going to something more local? And then you see just one of the glowing eyes like wink.
Yeah,
Is there
Okay.
a particular place you want to
he's
take
with me.
us?
He's okay.
Wink.
He's okay. He's with me.
Yeah, all right, cool. That's
But before that happens, before you guys find a place to eat, something is happening. So, a slender woman wearing greasy clothes of a mechanic stumbles down the promenade. She's trying to hide it, but she is wounded, and everyone, I guess, except for Luke, still can see this because of his perception. But yeah, you see her coming down the promenade. The 2 men that you noticed are making their way towards her, and as soon as she sees them, she turns and starts running or limping, I guess.
Away from us?
No, she's running towards.
But like just in the general direction away?
She's running towards Senriel. She runs towards you and starts asking for help. Please help me. I'll give you credits if you just help me escape. These men are trying to capture me. I need some assistance.
Okay. What's going on? Why are they trying to take you?
They're I'm working for. I'm working against the Empire. They're undercover. They're trying to capture me.
Have they noticed her? Oh yeah, they have, didn't they?
They have noticed her, yes, and they are starting to give chase to her. I guess they're starting to capture her, I guess.
Okay. Do you know a safe place?
I'm trying to. I need to get to, and right before she says where she needs to get to, the security officers burst in and raise their blasters, aiming at the woman, and shout, "Step away from that woman! She is wanted by the Empire! Any resistance will be met with lethal force!"
Oh no. I have to help her, but I would be
Do we
doing
hear this
something.
as well? Do we hear this
You
as
guys,
well?
yes, you do.
Wait a minute. I just want to briefly say like, oh, I hate the Empire. After that whole like fast food thing.
I'll be like, hey guys, you know, getting lunch is always better with friends. Am I right?
Uh,
And
yeah, sure.
can I look for like an escape route? Like,
okay.
I have built my character to be at peace, but I am so stressed. Jessie is stressed. My character is like, yeah, this is okay.
There is the fountain in a central circle area with benches around it, a window viewport where Selena, what's her name again?
uh,
I should have written it down. Sorry. Each time I have to look up your guys'
not muted. It's Senriel.
Senriel. Thank you.
Senriel Visla.
Senriel is so that's where you're at. The other two are by the entrance to the cantina. Is that where you guys were, or by the
Closer to the entrance of the
casino?
gosh, yeah. Casino.
Okay. So you guys are close to the entrance of the casino. I would say she was somewhere in the middle section of on the left hand side of the fountain, and she came up from the bottom up towards, that's where she came into the picture, and ran over to Senriel. The Imperial officers are approaching from the right hand side and coming towards, so they're aiming over the fountain towards the injured woman. Okay, so now I have
I'd like to have a plan. I hope I have a plan. Thing is, I'm not very good at deception.
It's okay.
We make our way towards the commotion.
Her or the security officers? Those who were by the cantina. I mean, sorry, the ones who are by the casino.
In short, I'm going to be following wherever Jesse's character goes. He is my deity now.
I want to try to like make my way through their legs and get my my horn back out and just start playing in between them, trying to be a distraction.
Okay.
I don't.
Sorry, in the way. Because you guys are all on the same side of the fountain as the Imperials, right?
Yes.
They're on the same side as the Imperials, yes. So actually, I messed up. The two that were in regular clothes are there as well, but the ones who pulled their pistols out are the ones who are the security Imperial security officers. And then
My plan was something that now, given where you guys are, it would probably impact you too.
okay.
I think I would be kind of not like aggressively or anything. I cautiously walk forward and try and stand between the Imperial guards and the woman.
Okay. So
Not directly
they
in
also
front of,
shielding
but
her.
like off the side. Off the side.
and they say, "Excuse me, get out of the way. We're trying to intercept this dissident. She's been spreading anti-imperial propaganda. get out of the way, or else we'll shoot.
So you won't
Uh,
shoot her if we're here?
I once again speak to them in their heads, and I'm like, wait, you're going to shoot me or them?
And they kind of grab their heads and be like, what, where is that coming from? Very angry, and are gonna basically attack. And so that is going to be the opening of initiative. So go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no.
I need a high
I don't
initiative to do what I'm gonna
I
do.
don't think Newt has like registered yet that this is a fight. He's just like, yeah, demon fight. Yeah.
The 17 for me.
I have 7.
Hey.
I got 17 as well.
Ooh, what's your speed?
Need a pencil. That would be good to write that down.
I got my speed is 30, but
Oh, me too.
I rolled a 15 with a +2.
Oh, I rolled a 16 with a +1.
I rolled a 4 with a +3.
Either way, you go first, but I'd say because you're in the center of it and he doesn't really like understand that he's about to fight, you can go for it.
You
Sunreal
both rolled
had
7
what?
as well.
Oh, 7.
7. G has
17.
17.
This is a part where I die. My hit points are not that high.
Douglas has
17.
okay.
Are you guys using like D&D Beyond to roll, or
No,
just
I'm
using like
doing dice.
the
Just
digital
dice.
dice? Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
just have dice.
then sorry. And then Newt has what?
7, but less than the 7 that Beck rolled.
Right, okay. And then let me roll for these guys.
Does the one lady also have initiative so she can like duck?
Yes, she does. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so the Imperial informant that is one of the guys that you guys saw hanging around looking like he didn't belong goes first. And so when he sees the security officers grabbing his head, he moves into the sorry, so he's coming, let me look at the map. I have the two security officers coming from the right, and then the others were hanging around the top area, the north area. So that's where the Imperial informants were. So they are going to draw their holdout pistol and attempt to shoot. They wanted to take the injured person, and currently Senriel is kind of looking as though she's going to assist, so they're going to shoot at Senriel. That is a 5 to hit.
Nope. Does not make my armor class.
And he does not. he misses completely. I would say it actually probably clipped the part of the fountain or something, or maybe the water was in the way, and he just kind of shot next to the fountain. Really kind of just was impulsive and did not aim properly before he fired. Ooh, yay. And then G, it's your turn, or Douglas. I guess you guys can decide who wants to go first since you had the same.
Let's say Douglas can go first because he has a +2 to his initiative.
Douglas.
All right. As my action, I'm gonna like slowly put my horn back in the case, and I'm gonna grovel, cower, and beg. Just be like, please don't, no. As an action on your turn, you could cower pathetically to distract nearby foes. Until the end of your next turn, your allies gain advantage on attack rolls against enemies within 10 feet of you that you could see.
Nice. So you're going to be closer to
So
the.
I'm just a small little pathetic Jawa. Oh no. Please don't hurt anybody around me.
So I
And I
think
look at everybody dead in the eye and wink.
so. They see the Imperial the security officers see you and distracted by both their head and or the voices in their head, and then now you groveling. Um, yeah, they are semi distracted by that. And what is happening with you? Why are you doing this?
But you're the one that are getting aggressive. I was just trying to play some cool tunes, man. Oh, how dare you. Man, I just wanted to keep the vibe going good, and you know, you're not being one with the force, my guy.
Okay, so then that is your
And that'll be
turn.
the end of my turn. Yeah,
That'll be the end of your turn. Okay,
yeah, it
so
counts as like a full action.
right, so now you have your companions have advantage against these Imperial officers. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Until
Okay,
the end of my
next turn.
next turn.
Okay, all right. G, you're next.
Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do? I honestly, I have no idea. Uh, is there like a table or like something decent size near me?
There's a plant, a potted plant,
No, no bigger.
um, bigger than a potted plant. There's benches on the other wall.
You know what? I'm just gonna
There's
try this, and
they're just
I'm just fully
benches.
exposing myself right now. Um, I will. As I already have my hands raised, and I say, "Let's put the weapons down." And um, I'm gonna cast Force Disarm. So I'm trying to I'm trying to take one of the pistols off of the one of the Imperial guards.
Okay. So he has to roll a dex save.
Oh, strength or dex with advantage if he
Okay.
because he's holding it.
Right. That is an 18.
He keeps it. He just feels like a little tug in
So
my direction, and then
he feels a tug. Okay. And
I'm like,
then he aims it
maybe
in your
not,
direction too.
maybe not.
And he aims it in your direction. And what was that? What are you doing? Are you using special powers? Are you what?
Whoa, whoa! Special powers! I'm just telling you to put your weapons down. It's not okay. I know we're not your species, but it's not a way to handle this.
Demon, steal his gun. Demon, steal his gun.
Then it's the other informant who is going to take a shot also at Senriel because she's going to try and attack her. Does a 15 hit?
My armor class is 15, so
So no.
I guess it doesn't.
No, no, not usually, because if the player character has the same level, I believe you guys that's how we
It meets
played.
it, beats
where
it, but you don't have to play it that way.
you don't beat it. I'm not gonna play it that way. If it's equal, I'll give it to the player character. All right. So it glances off your armor and yeah, it goes into a wall. Nice. Okay. Then it goes to the injured woman who is trying to basically she's gonna try and get out and is going to limp towards G, Douglas, and Newt because they seem to be trying to help as well. So she's going to start heading that direction and try and get past the Imperial officers that way. And, huh?
Stop! No, I don't want it. I don't want it to come more towards me.
And, sorry, let me pull up her thing.
Is G saying that out loud?
No. He's not saying that. No, inside and out, G is calm, cool, and collected. Outside, in like a meta sense, Jessie is very nervous about all of this.
All right, so she's going to basically head towards the security officers and attempt to disarm or stun. Wait, does she have a stun weapon? Let's see. I don't know how that works actually. So she's going to actually fire at the one of the security officers, and she has a blaster pistol, and that will be. Oh wow, she got a natural 20. So she hits the security officer, and it's 5 energy damage with a 1d6. 9 energy damage to the security officer, and he has 9 hit points, so he is down. Wow.
The other one is still up.
Yeah, the other one's still up. And she's now next to you guys. All right, it's
Senreal.
No, sorry, it's the other security officer now. Oh no, it's
Kidding me.
it's the security officer. Sorry, he hasn't gone yet. And then it'll be Senreal. Okay. And he is going. Oh, actually, no, he was the one who got shot, so never mind. He's out. And then Senreal's turn.
All right. Am I close enough to do a weapon attack against the informants who shot at me?
A what attack?
Like with one of my daggers.
Oh,
Because apparently I'm the only Mandalorian walking around without a gun.
Yeah, sure. I'd say you're close enough. If you use your movement to get there, yeah, you could.
All right, so I'll attack
Remember,
the first.
you get an advantage.
Sweet.
Yeah, you get advantage. Oh yeah.
I'll attack the first one with my vibro dagger. Mute
Okay.
myself so you don't hear the dice roll. Okay. My high score of it was a 17, and I have a +5. So
Yeah, that hits.
22. Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
And then that's for 1d4 + 3. So 5 damage.
Okay. And then so he kind of like gets hit in the arm or the shoulder or side or what do you want? It missed a vital organ, but he's hurting.
Probably side.
Okay. So he grabs wait, what?
You shot at me. What did you expect?
Actually, he didn't. Both the informants shot at you, but this is one of the security.
I was attacking the informants.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
the informants?
said she was going for one of the informants.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Then I got the wrong person, but you still would have hit him. Yeah, definitely. And that was 5 hit points?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so that's going to be Newt.
Yeah, I'll throw a cryogenic bomb at him.
Wait, what?
Oh, which ones?
Well, cryogenic burst.
Which ones are you throwing it at? The ones by you or the ones by me?
So yeah, whoever the other guy is, the other.
The Imperial soldier. The
Other
the
Imperial
security Imperial.
security officer. Okay. All right. How does that work then?
I'll just roll a ranged attack, and then if it hits, it's 1d8
Okay.
cold, and his movement is halved.
Right. Okay. So make a ranged attack then.
That is probably fine, but I'm just going to double check with what my range is. 16.
Yeah. That hits.
And 6 cold damage.
6 cold damage. Okay. All right. He's hit her pretty hard.
And then for 1 turn, he loses 15 speed.
Okay. Oh, it's so cold. What happened? And then it goes to back to G. No, sorry, Imperial informant who got injured is going to try and shoot back at Senriel and roll and does a 8 hit.
Nope.
All right, he misses then, and next is going to. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do it faster now. Now it's G's turn.
Oh, it's Douglas too. Douglas first.
Sorry, Douglas. Thank you, Douglas.
During that time, I was like putting away my horn. I come back up from my case and I'm like, how about this jazz? And I pull out my scatter gun and I shoot it. And it is a burst. So are the two enemies within like a 10-foot square of each other?
The two informants, yes, but I think that Senriel is right there too.
Oh no. I'll
The
concentrate
security
on one
officer
of
by
them then.
himself.
Okay.
I'll do that. A 14.
That hits, yeah.
All right, so that's gonna be a 4 plus, so 6 connect damage.
Okay. That hits the one that was not injured yet. So he's still up, but also injured very well.
Yeah. I do have to go. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay. No, thank you. We're just about done with combat here, so I think we'll finish up and then we'll
It up.
take a pause then. Thanks so much. Thanks, Isaac. Sorry. Okay, now it's G's turn.
I think I will telepathically talk to a woman and I'll be like, what do you need?
I need a place to hide. I need to get to Senator Bail Organa. I try to find the senator.
Of course you do. Okay.
Where are you? What is this coming from? Who are you speaking to me?
I wave. And
As she looks at
I say, yeah, that's me. This is don't worry, this is normal talk for me. And
He's God.
You can't hear this.
Well, she asked, where is it coming from?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So I take my staff and I try and hit the security officer.
Okay. All right, go and roll.
Natural
strength.
20.
Wow. All right.
Natural 20.
Um, yeah, that hits.
Okay,
All
what
right,
is
go
it?
ahead and roll damage.
That is a 8.
Okay, yeah. How do you finish him off then?
I'm like, may the force be with you. And I should just like stab him with my staff.
Oh my gosh.
And then I head through the door they came out of. And I say,
Okay.
follow me.
All right, and then it's Maya's turn. And
Just leaving me fighting two guys over
all
here.
right, yeah,
You're a
that informant.
Mandalorian!
How
You're a
that informant. The other informant sees this happen. Sees you just stab this guy with a staff, and is uh gonna fire after you, but you are.
I went
What
through
was
the
your
door
speed?
the
Did you
security
leave?
officer came in
Okay.
through. So I went through that
Oh,
door.
okay. Okay.
Before I
So,
went to the door, I said, follow me to
all
the
right.
woman.
Okay. Yeah. I think that this security officer, I mean, this informant is going to start chasing after you. And
Make things easier.
what is your speed? Or like how far did you
30.
get? 30. Okay. So he don't think you went through the door, but he's headed there, and also he will also fire at Maya as he's going. Sorry, Maya's the injured woman. I keep on trying not to say her name, but anyway, he's gonna fire at the injured woman and just try and stun her with a 20. He hits. Oh my goodness. This is not what I was expecting to happen.
Glad it was just done.
Yes, he wants to take her in to custody. He was trying to kill you guys because you were trying to help her, but let's see.
I was so close to getting him to follow me, and then I was going to lightsaber his butt.
But you were like already had some
I know.
ahead of him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she gets stunned. So she falls to the ground stunned, and then it goes to. Oh, then it was Maya's turn. She was right next, and I guess is that like a
Does she get a save at the end of her
save?
turn?
A
So that
save?
way, see if she.
I think so. I think that's a save. And see if she gets one save. Yeah, she got one save. And then it's going to Senriel.
Okay. Sorry. I'm actually noticing that my other dagger kind of thing has a chance for a higher hit points. Can I just like switch to that one while still attacking this guy?
Sure.
Yes.
I think whatever weapon you have, though, is probably good because these guys are not super tough. So it's up to you.
Okay, maybe I'll just stick with the one I have
Okay.
then instead of being like, haha.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll attack him with my dagger, my vibro dagger.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Wow.
I have the +5.
Nice.
So I think that hits.
That definitely hits.
And how are we doing the damage for natural 20s?
I think it's just double what you rolled.
Okay. What I roll or what I roll plus the plus blah blah blah?
Yeah, exactly. Plus your whatever. It's twice the damage.
Okay. So 8.
Yep. That hit or that takes him out. So
Can I take his gun?
sure. You got a blaster rifle now. I'll send you the thing
Yes.
for it. It's yeah. So yeah, you have a blaster rifle now, and something else. No, wait, sorry,
Mandalorian. I need a
that's
gun.
the wrong thing. You have a holdout weapon.
Huh.
Sorry, that's a
Okay.
holdout weapon. He also has a vibro dagger, which he hadn't used, but
Okay, I have
that's
that too.
uh, sure. So, I mean, I would say it might take an extra action though, just to like de-arm him. I don't know if you could do that in this turn because you did shoot him.
So like,
Action for this turn, I think.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
I would say you
taking-
can't take the stuff off of him right now, but
Okay.
yeah,
Next
next
step,
turn
I
if
will.
you have, yeah, if you have the opportunity, you can disarm him or whatever. He's out though. You killed him, and then it's well, Douglas had to leave, so let's just go G, and there's one more informant left, one more
Okay.
thing, and he's the one who got shot by Douglas. He's hurt.
I
He's
think
hurting. He's doubled over.
okay. Hmm. I think I look back and I'm like, there's no one behind me. Okay, I guess it's not over. So I walk back, and as I open the door, I see the guy. I'm like, oh. And then I try and hit him with my staff.
Oh yeah, he is the one who chased after you too. So,
Yeah.
okay, go ahead and make an attack. Strength attack, I guess.
Yeah. It's 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Man.
Okay, roll for damage.
6 damage.
Yep, he's out. Man, you have a mighty staff. You could take 2 guys out with that.
It's a good staff.
I've seen how he helped Moses.
It's making me think of like Yoda, with his staff. Stick.
Another
Was
one
that
of my
not fun?
mentors, obviously.
Your stick is better than bacon. And I have Yoda on my shirt with his stick.
Nice.
Okay, sorry.
And with combat being over, can I walk over to May? Is that what her name is?
Maya. I would
Oh,
say
Maya.
she said her
Maya.
name when she was talking to
Okay.
you. My name's Maya. I'm trying to look for
Can I collect my weapons?
yes, you may. Oh,
Can I
yeah.
use a force
She's out
power
cold.
called
She couldn't have said her name right
Give
now.
Life?
Give life. Yes. So how does that work?
Just I spend one of my hit die to heal the person.
Okay. You can do that.
I give her 9 health back.
Okay. Yeah, she is fully healed. She doesn't have that much health.
So I
Maximum
like walk up to her and I put my hand on her chest and heal her wound.
Oh,
Okay.
cool resurrection!
Well, it's not a wound. She just unstunned her, I guess. Woke her
Oh,
up
right,
from
yeah.
her stun.
So I
state.
understand her.
But she actually did have. She was injured. She
what I
had
thought,
been
yeah.
shot in the leg. So yeah, you can heal her injury as well. So she'll wake up and be like, "Oh, whoa, what happened?
You tell us.
How did you do that? What happened? How did you do that?
It
Did you
does
guys
not
save
matter
me?"
right now. It doesn't. It was that guy, and I point at Newt.
Okay. Okay,
I
and
can't
then
hear you, so I don't know what you're saying. So I just wave.
I guess I'd join you guys since I'm literally standing off at the
yes,
side.
you might as well.
Yep.
The other people who were in the area cleared out as soon as the fighting started. So now it's kind of empty. There's nobody kind of around you, and the cantina and the casino close their doors to keep that out. And then this is the next one. Okay, so still clutching her side. Wait, she's fixed, so never mind. She says, "Thanks for the help back there. Follow me quickly before the reinforcements show up." And as she goes down various, are you guys gonna follow her?
Yes.
Okay. She says,
Not staying here.
quickly, come, follow me."
Mm.
And so she says, "In here," and beckons and crawls into a maintenance hatch. And it's a small, cramped space that she has been hanging out there for a little while, it seems. There's a small cot in the corner, some spare parts, a ration kit on the floor, and she says, "We can speak freely in here. My name is Maya. I am a member of the Alderanian Security, and I'm part of Senator Bail Organa's personal security detail." And she grabs a drink of water. She says, "I was sent by the station. I was sent to the station to recover a very important piece of cargo shipped all the way from the deep core, but I was intercepted by Imperials after I arrived, and apparently working for this vocal opponent, the Bail Organa of the Empire, has tagged me as a troublemaker, and they want to take me off. They want me off the station one way or another, and the cargo needs to be secured. I'm no shape to do it myself." Oh, no, she is now, I guess. "Are you guys willing to help me? I'm certain Senator Organa will be more than happy to reward you for your efforts. Are you guys able to help me?"
I look at her and I say, "Miss May?
Maya. My name's Maya.
Maya. Sorry, I keep getting this wrong. I'm not sure I can be much help because I am also a wanted person, and
Well, I mean, if you're
I'm
wanted, then
willing,
doesn't the
but
if you're
if you
well, I mean, that's all I'm
if I'm
asking
too
is it's
much,
just
I'm willing. I'll hear
okay.
you out more.
Well, I mean, that's all I'm asking. I really it is a dangerous place, a dangerous area. If you're wanted, then I totally understand. But like, it's all we're trying to fight against the Empire, and it's it's not going to be an easy fight. But they've done so much harm, and we just are doing our well, the senator, and we're just trying to do our best to try and make small things strikes wherever we can against the Empire. I mean, if you're willing to help. What was your name again?
I am I am G. G. I'm G.
G.
G
G. Nice
U.
to meet you. Okay, and she looks at Newt. Are are you what was your name? Are you Pantoran or
Yes. Yes. And they do like these files like, yes. Whatever you just said.
All right. Are you able to help me? What's your name? Sorry.
Newt. And
Newt.
no, we have to find a ship. And he looks the other direction, starts walking the other direction.
Look, Newt, come back. We do need to find a ship, but we must help with this effort.
And then she looks at the strange or this fully armored Mandalorian. Are you must be Mandalorian. Well, you did great back there. Like I can't believe you just jumped right in, and I'm sorry that they started shooting at you. Or what was your name?
Name's Senriel. I'm probably inspecting my new weapon while talking. Uh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's the right thing to do.
Thank you guys so much for your help. Well, and then she looks at the small Jawa who's there too and gets his name, and then we'll end here, and then we can back in this room before we go on to the next section. But she says, "Thank you, truly, thank you so much for helping me. We could save the lives of countless beings. I'll show you my contact switch. He's droid, and try and figure out how we can receive the cargo and get you guys off of this station. But thank you guys for your help and assistance." Okay. Any final things you guys
Okay.
want to say before we close the episode here?
Cool.
All right.
Good.
Nope. All right. So that will end it us today. So thank you guys for joining us on our first foray into Star Wars 5e. Sorry if I was a little bit scatterbrained. I did some stuff too, but it's definitely a new experience for me to GM a full campaign. So just a little bit iffy as I get started, but hopefully it'll become smoother. But anyway, thanks so much for listening, and check out our Patreon, or you can check out our website at rollingacrossthepond.com, where you can access our Patreon if you'd like to help support us more, and our merch page will be up there too, and then you could listen to all our podcasts, follow us on our socials, which is Facebook and the other ones,
Thread and
Threads. I don't have my notes page up. Let me pull my
YouTube and
YouTube. Yeah, we'll be on YouTube now. So
TikTok.
our YouTube and TikTok and Threads. Yes. So thanks so much for listening and watching, because we're video now, and I probably made some weird faces and looked down a lot, but we're just getting used to this new format. So tell your friends about us, and we will see you guys next time then. Bye. And Luke waved.
Bye.
Bex waved.
I'm not gonna wave.
I said Luke waved.
No, I said I'm not.
Oh, you're not going to say it? No, Jesse's not going to wave. Okay.
Well, they're gonna know you're.
Oh,
you're
that's
being
true.
recorded.
Yeah. They can actually see you wave. Well, maybe not, because we're going to block your screen.
Well,
But
Luke
waved.
Luke is not gonna be seen. Luke waved.
He's not going to be seen.
Luke waved.
But Luke waved.
Bye.
Bye.